Yeah. Watch out. Raymond, Stanley.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin'. I be by my money like a motherfucking auction. Chopper got no name, I let it sing like Sinatra. All these crabs in the barrel, man, I'm just a lobster. Drop the package on the speedboat, fuck who watchin'. Bought a bottle for my ego, that shit colossal. Niggas claim they want beef when they softer than a taco. I'm the modern day Picasso in a cargo Silverado. I've been ballin' like it water.
It's Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday,
for
baby.
the moment like I won't be here tomorrow. Everything I spit is real, nigga. This a sermon, yeah, I put the city on my back. I'm ready for the burden. All this magic that I'm whipping, bout to dish it like it's Irving. Yeah, I knew my flow was sick, but I'm feeling though it's worse. And I might judge the situation, but I'll never judge the person. Bought a house right off the beach, wasn't planning for the surfing. I'm the hottest motherfucking artist standing on the surface, nigga. Ain't nobody safe. Look what happened in the
Let's
churches.
go.
R.I.P. Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin, those who fall in resurrection. No, I chose it.
Yeah.
Motherfucking auction. Chopper got no name, I let it sing like Sinatra. All these
Let's
crabs in the barrel, man, I'm just a
go.
lobster. Drop the package on the speedboat, fuck who watching. Bought a bottle for my ego, that shit colossal. Niggas claim they want beef when they softer than a taco. I'm the modern day Picasso in a cargo Silverado. I've been ballin' like Eduardo with that cocoa like I'm Pablo. When I met her, she was ratchet, but that money turned her motto. Even though I love the pussy, I can't fuck unless she swallow. Swear I'm living for the moment like I won't be here tomorrow. Everything I spit is real, nigga. This a sermon, yeah, I put the city on my back. I'm ready for the burden. All this magic that I'm whipping, bout to dish it like it's Irving. Yeah, I knew my flow was sick, but I'm feeling though it's worse. And I might judge the situation, but I'll never judge the person. Bought a house right off the beach, wasn't planning for the surfing. I'm the hottest motherfucking artist standing on the surface, nigga. Ain't nobody safe. Look what happened in the churches. R.I.P. Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin, those who fall in resurrection. No, I chosen. Yeah, I'm ready for my calling. Push the pedal to the metal, blew the engine. Now I'm stalling. I done got so fucking
Thirsty
high,
Thursday,
now
let's
I'm
get it.
feeling like I'm falling with the talent of LeBron and a heart like Michael Jordan. I'ma grind till I get it. About to whip me up a mortgage. They like chosen you the hottest. Yeah, I know a nigga scorching. I put fire to the beat like an arsonist recording. I'm a different definition. Yeah, I'm truly anamorphin. I can do it for the fame, but I do it for the fortune. I'm just first up, nigga. I'm the Adam in the orchard. Gotta make it for the fame. I will never let them torture. I be everywhere. Western Union better, yeah, I'm water. OVO, I hope you hear this. Sign me up like tomorrow. I'm like Drizzy Drake, what up? I'm the artist they gon' follow. Put it all on the table. About to go and hit the lotto. I can't give away my time, cause what time is never borrowed. Gotta hold your head high. Optimistic, never sorrow. I'm a deep sea diver with
Let's go. We in it. We had to get it. We got to get the blood flowing. You feel me? We had to get the blood flowing. You know what I'm saying? You already know we had to get the blood flowing. We in this joint. We live. It's Thirsty Thursday. Had to turn y'all up with a little bit of that Millie. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of that Millie. Salute to the people that's showing that love, man. We gonna talk about this potential, right? Potential alt season, because y'all came here for the crypto, not the music. But you know the music get my blood flowing, get me excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm just excited we at the second half of the working week, man. Like and subscribe if you're excited that we are in the second half of the working week. And usually Thursday sets the tone for the rest of your week. Your Thursday, your Friday, your Saturday. So get up, apply yourself, attack your day aggressively, write your goals. You know what I'm saying? We are here, tapped in, man. Tapped in. All right, so we're going to wait till a few more people get in here. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get it cracking. We're going to get it cracking right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot to talk about in cryptocurrency. We got to talk about crypto adoption, because it's a lot of stuff that no one's talking about that's happening behind the scenes, right? We got some crypto adoption news. We got some ETF news. You know, I don't know if it's the best news, but we got some ETF news. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of news. So we're gonna chop it up with everybody in this joint. So far, we got 19 people in here, man. Crucify the chat, the like button, crucify it, smash it, you feel me, beat it up, put them hands on the like button, jump in the chat, make sure you leave a comment, because we are live. Where y'all at? I know y'all ain't being shy. Today. Let me put my phone up here so I can see the comments while I'm doing my stream. Y'all acting like y'all shy or something. Why y'all acting like y'all shy today? Y'all shy today? All right, so let's see what we got here. Y'all know how we started off. We do the countdown, right? So we started off with the countdown. We got 154 days until the next Bitcoin halving cycle, right? 154 days in proper preparation prevents a poor performance. We need to be getting prepared now, right? We need to. You should have been prepared 6 months ago, 6 to 8 months ago. But you know what I mean. If you want to be like Ben Kyle in the Data Dash, you probably start preparing 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? But me, Billy, I'm already knee deep in the game, and a lot of people that follow this community is knee deep in the game, and we need to just understand that there will be healthy pullbacks. There will be times when cryptocurrency jumps back, but it's something to celebrate the fact that we are consistently holding above a $1.3 trillion market cap, $1.4 trillion market cap. Let me know in the comments, how high do you think Bitcoin crypto will go in the peak of the bull run, right? So what's the highest you think the total market cap here for Bitcoin will be? Taking a look at Tether, you can see here, this is one of those indicators that I think a lot of people need to pay attention to, and that's the market cap indicator, because the market cap indicator of these stable coins are rising, right? Which is a indicator that there is new liquidity coming into cryptocurrency, new tethers, the mob. It's the mob, printing a new tether, with the ability to inject that liquidity into the crypto space. So you're seeing Tether's market cap here rise, which is in correlation of the new money that's coming inside crypto. So this is a little bit different from when we see the stable coins going into crypto. This is money going into stables, because even when I buy crypto, I always purchase the stables first, right? I don't directly buy the cryptocurrency from my bank account. I always, my position, everybody's position is different, but I always buy stables first. That way I can kind of like park my money there and make educated decisions based on what's going on in the market, opposed to just aping straight into cryptocurrency. And hey, I might change my mind, or I might have some type of buyer's remorse, and now we're paying extra taxes here to get out of that position. So the fact that you're seeing the Tether market cap here rising, taking a look at TVL, is again a positive indicator that there is new liquidity coming into cryptocurrency. But again, I would want to see more stable coins in that rising factor, more stable coins showing the strength as far as the trajectory and uptrend, upward trajectory, should I say. But we're just seeing it right now from Tether. Hopefully we start seeing USDC come around, and more and more. I guess a lot of people don't like using USDC. I guess when people think about USDC, they think about all the wrong things. They think about centralized entity, man, they watching me, privacy concerns. But I think people feel more comfortable being a degen using Tether. I think people feel like, hey, Tether is not as, USDC is like the principal. Tether is like the cool teacher. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's good to see that new liquidity here is coming into the cryptocurrency. I also would pay attention to stuff like Frax. Frax is a new stable coin, but depending on how well Frax does, will depend on how well the native token does. And that's one of those new cryptocurrencies that a lot of people are excited about what it could be. Into some of the news here. So we did have the SEC again, deferring, right? We had the SEC say, hey, maybe the first of the year. So they did push back another ETF, right? They pushed back another ETF, which was hashtag. And honestly, right, me thinking, the more and more I kind of like digest the situation, I was thinking like, I don't want hashtags to be the first. You know what I mean? I would prefer something like BlackRock, maybe ARK. You know what I mean? I want something a little bit more known to be the first ETF. It kind of looks, kind of skep if hashtag. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I would prefer to see BlackRock or ARK be that first foot through the door, and then we see, kind of like a avalanche, right? We start to see many more of these ETFs getting approved here. But another one got pushed back. We got another decision here on the 21st, and I believe that one will get pushed back because those are not the big guys. I believe that they're going to approve the big guys first. They want to give the entities, right? Allegedly, the one entities, right? Allegedly, they want to give those those entities an opportunity at first movers advantage. And why is a spot ETF? If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the crypto, I know you're wondering this. Why is a spot ETF so important, right? So futures is based on. It's kind of like what's the way I could put this? Like synthetics, right? They're not actually buying the Bitcoin. With a spot ETF, they're directly purchasing Bitcoin. They're directly purchasing Bitcoin for their pool, right? And you're going to see these entities purchasing ton of Bitcoin because they got to have one-in-one what the client, the consumers, the customers want. You also, and we're getting to that a little bit later in the stream. We'll also see, more retirement money get into cryptocurrency, and I want to talk about that a little bit later. But we do got another decision on the 21st. Many believe that we probably won't get the first approval to January, sometime in January. I think in January, ARC has the last opportunity for filing. So, many people think ARC will be the first one because their final deadline comes up first, and the SEC can't keep pushing this back, right? Based on everything we've seen in the last 6 months, a lot of the I don't want to use the word lenient, but we're starting to see a lot of the government warm up to the spot ETF, to cryptocurrency, and in some cases to an Ethereum ETF, as BlackRock has officially filed the S1 for the Ethereum spot ETF. So again, BlackRock will have to buy up the Ethereum, hence the reason that we're starting to see Ethereum hold strong around that 2,000 level there. So good to know. J.O. Smoke, what's the word? Yeah, we got a link, bro. We got a link. That uphold news crazy for Casper, but waiting for the retrace. What happened with Casper? Let me know. I know Aour just got listed on KuCoin, so one of my big fours just got a new listing, just got listed on KuCoin. We'll go over that. I know Casper has been literally sending, right, going crazy. And here we got ZS Becker, right, as the new advisor of Nakamoto Games. So good to see that ZS Becker joined the Nakamoto's team. This right here is going to be even more bullish here for Nakamoto Games. We can actually swing to Nakamoto Games right here, and we can see how they are reacting to the new advisor here, and that's good because that's going to give that Nakamoto Games positive that positive look, right? It's going to give people follow Alex Becker. Let's keep it real, right? Regardless of how you feel about his picks, whether you like his picks, whether you don't like his picks, he is a pillar of crypto gaming, and the fact that he now sits at the advisory table further confirms that Nakamoto Games here could be a major project headed into the next cycle, and it's not even at $1 billion project. In fact, the way that it's ran, you would have thought that, man, this thing might be at 200,000, 300,000, but it's still, 300 million, but it's still under a $100 million market cap, sitting here at a $95 million market cap. And there's been some meme coins and in tokens that people don't even use that's sitting at 500 million and north of $1 billion dollars on as far as evaluation. So in my opinion, Nakamoto Games is bullish. This is bullish for Nakamoto Games, and Nakamoto Games, in my opinion, does have a lot of potential to grow. So good to see that ZS is now the new advisor of Nakamoto Games. Now, moving on along, some more. Y'all guys said Casper and Uphold. Or what? Let's see what happened with Casper and Uphold. You guys said Casper and Uphold, right? All right, it says the Uphold Inc. news keeps flowing today. Thanks to Topper. By Uphold, you can now buy Casper directly via the website. Set your purchase amount, select your cash, select the fiat currency, enter your wallet. Well, this is great for the adoption of Casper because we know the biggest elephant in the room is that many people didn't know how to buy Casper. People wanted to buy Casper, but they was kind of cautious because they didn't want to, surf in that Degen wave. People feel more comfortable buying from an exchange or a third-party entity that they trust. So this right here could push further adoption. If you watched my Casper video yesterday, we seen Da Vinci finally warming up and coming along as being part of the Casper ecosystem, and is growing mightily, right? We're seeing the top influencers now talk about it. Exchanges are starting to list it, and this is what we want to see from a project that's truly decentralized and allegedly has solve the blockchain trilemma. It really it reminds me of, and not to compare, but Cadena in the last bull run. Everybody was talking about KDA. Everybody was calling it either the next Bitcoin. They solved the dilemma. Unfortunately, KDA couldn't hold up in the bear market, but it's kind of like the same vibes, right? Same vibes as Cadena, and this may be the Cadena of this cycle, right? It's surely looking like it. And Casper flexing his strength right here. Let's see where Casper is right now. But that is good to know, right? That you know, Casper is doing his thing. And people are up, man. This thing is up 31% on a day. Having another massive day back-to-back here for Casper. It just seemed like yesterday Casper was at 4 cent, right? 4 cent. And now it's on his way to simply putting in another 5x, right? If it gets to 20 cent, then that's another 5x from the people that bought at 4 cent. And that's why it's so important to understand how the money line works. I heard my boy Morales talking about this earlier in his stream. The money line. Once a project gets ultimately bullish, it doesn't matter if the chart is going straight up, man. The trend is your friend until you to the end. People have these bear market mentalities where they think like, oh, it's going up, it's pumped too much. You can't have the same mentality that you had in a bear market in a bull run, right? You got to get out of that shit. That shit is dead. We're bullish now. So if we're bullish now, and shout out to my boy Morales, because he made, Ivan should have said, he made a great point. If we're truly bullish now, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it's already going up. It's going to continue to go up. And now you're seeing whales buying Casper. This is whales buying Casper. This is open interest here. This is institutional interest that you're seeing from Casper. Why would it not have institutional interest, right? When you're starting to see this thing simply flip Hedera, which institutions sit at the council, flip Quant, which institutions rave about as far as the interoperability aspect of cryptocurrency. Well, now you're seeing Casper, the number 2 cryptocurrency on open interest. It's really solidifying that the institutional interest has now warmed up to Casper. So salute the people who was buying Casper at 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent, with the conviction that, hey, this was not a top. And I've been saying the same thing about one of my 4 horsemen, which is a Tor protocol. If we swing back over here to a Tor, I feel like as it continues to grow, we'll start to see those same moves here with a Tor here sitting at $2.09. I was telling you guys at 68 cent. This is the dump. It's telling you guys right around here, right around 60, right around 65, 70 cent. I was telling you guys, this is not the top. This is not the top. And now we just got news as far as a Tor protocol that they also just got listed here. And I actually didn't want to go to the website, but they got a new website. That is what's up, man. They just updated their website as well. Crazy. I didn't see that new website. And you just say I don't be checking my portfolio like that, unfortunately. Let's go to a Tor. It seems like the Twitter links are not working like they're supposed to work, unfortunately. But if we go to a Tor protocol, again, you can see, family, they just got listed here by KuCoin, right? So more bullish. You know, you're starting to see the strongest cryptocurrencies, those new cryptocurrencies that were flexing that strength in the bear market. Well, since we may potentially be bullish, we're now starting to see these projects get listed on some of the top-notch exchanges. So again, salute to the people that's been entering these trades as we share them on the Patreon and share them on the YouTube channel, because now we see a Tor protocol has been listed by KuCoin. Very unfortunate that people still have those bear market mentalities when we're truly in a bull run. I know it sounds crazy, and I'll get into that. I want to give another reference that we talked about in the Patreon last night about a video Crypto University did, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later inside the stream, family. But great tweet here from Miles Dusher. As you see, says, you think this is a move, this is what a real move looks like. Now, this is the total 3. This is why you can't get wrapped up into believing your favorite altcoins have topped out, because we're not even at resistance yet. You know, technically, we got to break this line right here, which is heavy resistance to technically being a bull run. But you can already see the huge double bottom here forming on the total 3 chart. So this is, this is right here. This is a setup for a massive move. And swinging over here to altcoin season index, it kind of like shows you that we're not yet in altcoin season, but we're not far away from altcoin season. Get off my screen. God damn. We're not that far away from altcoin season. So still a little bit of work to do. So it's still buying opportunities. I wouldn't buy altcoins when we're technically in altcoin season. There will be some that run, right? You can probably just hop into crypto around altcoin season and buy something that hasn't pumped or something that's new and get, a 10x, 20x, or even a 50x in some cases. But you just got to know where to look. I'll be doing a little bit of research on my Patreon a little bit later and how I find some of these cryptocurrencies that we're seeing pump now. How I found PAL AI, a Tor, what I was looking for in with these cryptocurrencies, just simple tools that you can use to find 100x cryptocurrency. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and keep up with that. So the total 3, we still have resistance that we have to break. So we technically, we're not bullish until we break this orange line, retest it, turn it into support. Always wait for the retest if you're on the sideline. Retest it, and you're looking to enter on green candles. Retest, and then move to the upside. So you want to kind of like see us break this resistance, retest that line, and then move to the upside. So it's a good time to be in crypto. And the reason I'm saying it's a good time to be in crypto, because if we check out the Finders cryptocurrency adoption, they just updated this thing on the 14th, right? So 2 days ago. Look at the difference now. Look at the difference. Pay attention. The fear and greed, and this is why we could potentially be in a bull run, and people don't even understand that we'll be in a bull run because they're waiting for November election time, and then that might be the double. We might dump, and then that might be the double top, right? We might get the double top early, but pay attention to this, man. Pay attention. Go look at my older lives, my older videos. Women was at 21%. Now it's at 47%. That's insane. Now you're starting to see husbands convince their spouses, like, we need to start investing into crypto. We might miss the boat. We might miss an opportunity at a generational, chance at as far as liquidity, money. 47% of females now into crypto. Just 6 months ago, that was 21%. So you gotta pay attention to what's really going on. This is another indicator that new money is coming into crypto, right? New money. Ignore the FUD, ignore the media right now. The media is gonna get you wrecked. Ignore all that negative stuff. Pay attention to the stats, the statistics. They're not gonna lie. Numbers don't lie, right? Now we're at 60% of Americans own and hold Bitcoin. So people are moving away from centralized banks. And they're starting to understand that Bitcoin is the way. Cryptocurrency is truly the way to financial sovereignty. These numbers are crazy right now, just in a matter of 6 months, how they've changed, right? So, I want to go down here and point out to what we were talking about earlier about the BlackRock ETF. Now, you can see here, right? It says, do you think cryptocurrency is a good investment? And the baby boomers, we need to focus on Gen X, right? The baby boomers, right? Right now, 95% say no. 83% say no. But it's just got like Warren Buffett. They might be saying no, but if they have BlackRock, they're not saying no as if they're saying no as if they're personally buying the cryptocurrency. But once BlackRock, right? BlackRock is loading up on Bitcoin for them, right? BlackRock is in charge of their investments. And a lot of this baby boomer money and Gen X money will go into crypto. Why? Because they have to, they have to set up the ownership, the transfer of ownership to make sure Gen Y and Gen Z is set for life. You think these older people don't know? They know. They know. They might not like it, but they know, like, hey, if I want to leave my family something, I might need to buy Bitcoin. I might need to buy crypto. Doesn't matter what they're saying, because these entities have to buy up the Bitcoin. And a lot of that money they're using are from baby boomers, are from Gen X. So it doesn't matter what they're saying. This is designed to scare you, like, oh, no, old people not buying money. Of course they're not. They're going to say that it's not a good investment. They're not even in charge of the investments. BlackRock is. So just keep in mind that the numbers are starting to change. The interest over time, right? The interest is starting to come back to cryptocurrency. You can see it rising here. Rising, right? We put in a little downtrend lately, but it's going to pop up. That's usually a bullish pattern. And you can use TNA. The wonderful thing about TNA is like you can use it with literally almost every chart. Every chart. So we're starting to see interest come back into crypto. It's a good time to be back in crypto. We got the ladies entering crypto. Like and subscribe if you like what the ladies added to crypto. 47%, baby. We are growing, all right? So let me get into the chat here. See how y'all doing. I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all before we get into the next section of the live. Here, we got 46 people up in here. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. All right, so we got 44 people up in here. What y'all talking about? Cachet, what's the word? Binance futures for Casper. That's insane. I made a lot of money with Casper in just a few days. I finally put it in my Tangent wallet yesterday thanks to Uphold. Yeah, man. Adoption for Casper. That's what we needed. I got in at 2 cents. Wish I got more. What go on, really? What's the word, my friend? What yard you from? What yard? I'm a wife convincing. Salute to you, Nodura. We need more women standing on business. Salute to you. I love that. What was the song in that intro? Oh, you like that song? I thought you never asked, man. That song is that's me. Why Chosen? That's me right there. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I used to be a rapper in my past days. That's me. I was a really, really good rapper at that. Really better than a lot of these rappers today. That's me. That's me rapping. You know what I mean? That's me, and that's my boy. RIP to my boy Memphis, man. RIP, boy. Miss you, my dog. Miss you. But that's me, man. That's me. That's me rapping. That was my rap name. Why Chosen? You know, before I got into this financial hobby of mine. Let's get back into the chat here. So what y'all got going on, man? Y'all quiet today. Bro, looking at playable node like a play. Yes, I am, Cachet, bro. It's been burning my hands, right? I seen a Classy Crypto video on Playable, and I'm like, damn, I've been knew about Playable, but I was real, my gaming bags was so full, and I didn't want to over diversify. And I think for that reason, I started to look at maybe just get a node, right? I think the nodes at that point were 50% off, and I was like, you know what? Maybe just get a node. I'm not sure how much the nodes are, but I know they were 50% off, and you know, it's nothing like being able to contribute to the security of an ecosystem you believe in and earn the native token, right? Granada, but Tampa Bay. My boy, one of my best friends is from St. Vincent in St. Lucia. One of those two places, St. Vincent and St. Lucia. He lived in both. New gems like you did with Simpson. I don't find new gems. So this is the thing about new gems. Sometimes I'm constantly finding new gems, right? But at this moment, I've been riding it out and DCing into flash crash dip, black swan opportunities, right? I have a pretty nice portfolio, nice games right now. Can't complain. But this week, I will be ramping up on my research for new cryptocurrencies. I said that to the Patreon. We'll be utilizing some tools and doing some research together on the Patreon. So be looking forward to that. I might find a gem, might not. It depends on the research and what I'm looking for, right? With narrative and things of that sort. We got 59 people in here. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Appreciate everybody that's in here. 30 minutes. Y'all are late. The hell y'all so damn late for? Have a good screen, bro. Appreciate you, JH. I need to get back in the studio, make some crypto music. You think I need to get back in the studio? I need to get back in the studio, bro. Everybody's telling me that. I had somebody coming to my store yesterday, and she was like, "It's something special about you." She said, "Whatever, and I don't know. It's like this lady was an angel, right?" She said, and this is what she said verbatim. She said, "Whatever you're holding to, let it go, and just go chase your passion." I don't know what told me to tell you that, but go. And you know, guys, I've been at this war with myself about the Matrix and just going full with my passion. And that was kind of like the confirmation that I needed. So it's getting to that point, and it might be at that point, first of the year, where I just say fuck it and full all in everything crypto. My day job. So I'm really at war with myself right now. Really at war with myself. We dog line ready. Grok, I'm not interested in Grok, man. I don't like cryptocurrencies that's named after something Elon Musk is doing, and he's not involved with it. I got one already. I'm not doing that again. I don't care how high Grok goes. It has nothing to do with what Elon is building, so I don't want to have anything to do with Grok. And I believe that Twitter page was a Twitter page of a former scam project, so I'm just good on Grok. I'm just good on it. Not here to say anything bad. Driving and listening. Appreciate you. Yo, I didn't know I need to own ETH to transfer Dogalon from the ledger. Yeah, some ledgers are different. Every ledger is different, so you got to know how to utilize it. Some of them have cryptocurrency, some don't, and some of them have charges, some don't. So you just got to be prepared for it. A lot of people don't know that until they actually utilize the ledger. Well, then I can't tell you what kind of store. That's personal. All right, let's go back to the stream. Y'all is crazy. So yeah, I do have a store, and hopefully one day I'll have a franchise. So that's what I plan on doing. I plan on like buying a franchise and just leaving it for somebody else to run it. I don't really care. It can be successful. It can't. But I just want to have something that consistently brings income. But I don't want to be there to manage it. I want to travel, vlog, travel the world. That's where my heart is. All right, so where were we at in the show? Let's get to where we're at in the show. Oh, this was funny right here. I want to know. Check this out, y'all. Check this out.
But when you go all in on something, I would say that does take conviction. Now, your conviction might be.
How many chairs are you sitting on right now?
One.
Are you all in on the chair?
I am all in on the chair.
Like the point really.
Yo, fam will sell anybody to buy Bitcoin. Fam went up there and told you, hey, tell your grandma to sell her house for Bitcoin right now at the top. This dude is the greatest salesman of all time when it comes up to Bitcoin, bro. Oh my God, this guy's funny.
Really, as you put on one pair of glasses, you've got one pair of AirPods right now. You're looking at me through one screen. You're using one microphone. That's a one microphone. Like, you trust it? Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down?
Yo, Michael Saylor is cooked, bro. Fam is cooked. Like, he making perfect sense, though. When you think about it, like, fam cooked, bro.
On one street? Do you take a different way? So my point really is, if you're you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family on the one airplane, aren't you afraid? Ultimately, if you're a rational individual, when you use knives, do you have copper knives, wooden knives, steel knives, aluminum knives, rubber band knives, diamond knives, because you're afraid to commit to the right knife? It's a tool.
All right, salute to G Sailor, right? Salute to G Sailor. All right, so let's take a look at the cheat sheet here. Cheat sheet hasn't changed in a while, like I said. Nothing that I'm moving around or doing anything. Just holding, man, holding. I think PZP went up to like 52 cents at one point, so we're just chilling right now. Just giving the new people that's part of my channel opportunity to look here at the cheat sheet. Let's tighten that mic there. And yeah, not doing nothing. I think I put out an awareness post about Sophia right at the brink of the breakout. So anybody who entered that trade probably got up. I told you guys in the Patreon that I was looking at a trade, and I think we did a trade on live yesterday with Bone Token. I think I showed some people yesterday something about Elon, as far as Elon looking to gain some of those gains that it lost because of the hack, the Polynex hack. So nothing changes on my super potential list here, right? Nothing changes, but it is subjected to change as I do this up and coming research in the next few days. So again, be looking for that to see if I find any new gems here, because you can see that the gems have been pumping. At one point, Pal AI yesterday was almost 20 cent, man. 20 cent. 20 cent, which is crazy. Crazy. It's like a 5x in a matter of months, right? 5x in a matter of months. All right, so, ooh, my ladies is dumping off. We just seen that from Moon, right? And then Moon pumped like 5 or 6x in a day. I gotta pay attention to what's going on with my ladies, right? Ladies dumping off my ladies. Maybe it dumps off to this support we have here at 3-1. Could be interesting. But back to BTC, right? So yesterday in the Patreon, we were talking about the 6-month chart, right? Kudos to my boy Crypto University, because I was watching one of his videos and it made me do more research here on the 6-month chart, right? And it made perfect sense. You can see here every time Bitcoin pumps for 4 6-month candles, which is 2 years, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dumps for 2 years. Except right here, which let me see, what year was this? 2019 was the anomaly, where it was just like one green token, then one bad token, but then we got back to 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now we're at one green token and potentially two one green candle and potentially two if this green candle closes in the 6 month. If it closes green, then I mean, you can't. It's going to be hard to deny that Bitcoin will repeat history in this cycle. So, which means we could get 1 full year of a bullish momentum in the top. The top peak bull run could be around November and election time, right? So it kind of like fits into our time frame. One more 6-month candle will put up where we're at right now. So we got to close out this candle. Maybe one 6-month candle puts us somewhere around the halving cycle. And then the next 6-month candle puts us somewhere around the election time, where a lot of people will just be hopping into cryptocurrency thinking like, we are in a bull run. This is peak bull run. But if you bought all the way down here, you're already up 50x. You're already up 100x. And the people that's going to start buying here, when everybody's talking about cryptocurrency, when the president is talking about cryptocurrency, they're going to get absolutely wrecked, right? Because they didn't buy down here. And it's no offense to the Ben Cowens or the Data Dashes, but the reason I say not to listen to those guys, because they are going to put you in a position to be exit liquidity. This chart shows us that if we close this green candle, this 6-month candle in the green, potentially, historically, we should get 2 more green candles following that, right? Which could put Bitcoin somewhere between 90 and 100,000, right? And probably University doesn't think it breaks at that 100,000. I'm on the fence that it will, but that could potentially be the top because so many people will be looking to front run that 100,000. I think 100,000 is going to be one of the toughest resistance for Bitcoin to break, because so many people are going to try to front run that number because everybody's talking about it. But the one thing, and what's the word I'm looking for? The one super catalyst that could change all of this, right? The one super catalyst is the ETFs, right? We don't know how much Bitcoin these entities are going to buy. We know that if we close in the green with this 6-month candle that historically says that we got 2 more left, right? Full year of just going up. Of course, there's going to be corrections, right? But in a bullish fashion, in an upward trajectory. We just don't know how fast crypto will grow because of these potential spot ETFs. And I'm just saying potential because we don't even know what's going to happen. Maybe the SEC robs us, allegedly, pulls the chair out under the table, you just fall on your ass, you know what I'm saying? Or this candle closes in the red, right? And then, you feel me, we got to start. It's kind of like a reset. We got to start all over and then build another 4 candles. So we'll just have to see how everything works out. Right now, technically, looking at this chart, it's saying that the bull run started around January, right? Around December, January, right around that tax harvesting season when you see crypto just go parabolic. I think it was January, right? So technically the bull run may have started in January or even a little bit later there, right? Maybe around July once we completely bottom out here at about 15K. So you gotta take this into account that we could possibly already be in the bull run. So the people who's on the sidelines, right? Oh man, the people that's on the sidelines is worrying at this point, right? I don't know what to tell you, because if you're on the sidelines, let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So if you're on the sidelines, you're gonna feel like this guy right here. You're gonna be sad in your bed, no punani, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? No yacht, no family tree. No Christmas tree. You want to buy, but the dips last few mere hours. You want a 30-40% correction, begging for the crypto to correct what it won't correct. But then when the market rips 10 to 20% the next day, and after the next day, you are in pain. Do not be like Wojak here, please. I don't want to see nobody end up like this guy. Watching all of us celebrate the success. So if you came to this channel, family, you are truly. You're truly aligned with one of the greatest channels out here, right? I'm gonna say that. You're part of one of the best communities in the crypto space. Don't be sidelined. Don't be sidelined. Looking sad like Wojak here. All right, we don't want to see that happen. But again, this is a telling chart, and I haven't looked at the 6-month chart. When I watched that video, I'm telling you, this guy's he got a track record of about 90% correct all the time, right? So. Let's say we are in a bull run, right? Which means we could get 2 more green candles here. Not sure how high crypto will go. I don't know, because I don't know the effect of what these spot ETFs could have if we get it. We gotta put if. But if we do get 2 more green candles, and you can see here these green candles these are the tops. These are the tops. So we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? How high we could potentially go. So just keep that in mind, that we could potentially still already be in a bull market, already be in a bull run, and already be one step closer to altcoin season. My body is sore. All the work that I'm putting in. Alrighty. What y'all talking about over here? You're right. If you keep hitting the like button, then I'll keep doing live videos. You're right about that. I'm happy you know that. Yeah. Akashe, I seen that comment. I'm not going to repeat it. T.O., appreciate you. You and Crypto Brown need to link up. Oh, would love to do a video with Crypto Brown. That would be a nice, good Elon video for the community, right? Miria. You want to check out Miria? Let's check out Miria together. Let's see what we got here. Check out Miria for the home team. Let's check out Miria. So that's all the news we got. So I'm opening up the floor for you guys to do what y'all do best, and that's throw crazy cryptocurrencies at me and asking me to check them out. Do what y'all do best in the chat. Go crazy. Let me know. Let me know where. And I got a question for you guys, and let me know in the chat. Peak Bitcoin, right? Peak Bitcoin. How high do you think Bitcoin will peak at in the next bull run? I want everybody that's watching the stream to answer that question. Go in the chat and just drop the number you think Bitcoin will top out at before we start to see that sell off, right? See, Miria looking pretty good, right? Let's go into the charts. Let's go into the back end, right? See what we got going on with Miria. 7.7. Okay. So yeah, we got a nice good golden cross here on Miria on the daily. All right, let's see how. So since we pumped from. All right, so technically anything over 2038 is still bullish. You can clear as day see the uptrend that we have started here. If we kind of zoom out, when in doubt, zoom out, you can see the massive uptrend that we started here. So let's see where we got some nice good resistance that we may need to break. All right, so we're right at that resistance level right here. So if we draw a line to mark our resistance, you can see, family, that we need to break somewhere. We need to break 205, and we need to break it comfortably to continue this run here, right? We need to break this comfortably. This little zone right here seems to be resistance for Miria, so we need to break that comfortably. But again, you can see that the trend is your friend to the end, and this is a nice, good, massive trend right here to the upside. Maybe we get a cup and handle where we retest the 0.5, which is 2038. So if you want to call this the cup, we could potentially get a handle here where we kind of like trend up, go back down, retest the 0.5, and then continue the trend here. So, I would, if we start to lose strength, because you can start to see these wick candles on the daily, we could be looking to retest the 0.5, shake a lot of people out, get the paper hands, and I don't even like using paper hands. Get the profit takers out, and look for the next move to the upside. So there is a possibility here that a correction is in the you know what I'm trying to say, is in the near future. So I don't know. I would look for a double top. I would look for a head and shoulders pattern. I would look for any bearish pattern that would give me an indication that we may retest the 0.5. But as long as we stay above this 0.5, technically we are bullish. If we break 2038, then that may have been the top right there for Miria, and it's going to be looking for another move to the upside here. But I will say this, in the back pocket for Miria, we do have the stock RSI looking to reset and cross 20. So the momentum is still there. We got momentum at the stock RSI, which tells me we may just retest the trend line and continue to go back up, because the stock RSI is showing bullish momentum. It crossed over the orange line. We need it to cross 20 here. Once it crosses 20, that's putting us in position to confirm that the sentiment for Miria is still bullish. So we might get a little entry point, but it's going to be like every other altcoin. Corrects for like 2 hours, and then it continues to go up. That's what we've been seeing, right? We've been seeing altcoins correct for like 4 hours, and everybody like, oh, this is the end, this is the top, back to 8K, and then boom, bulls come back in and just literally obliterate the bears, right? Shorts get absolutely wrecked because we are in a bullish trend, and nobody wants to get caught on that end of the ETF where you got to buy after BlackRock, right? After 12 freaking trillion-dollar entities just buying up all your crypto, and now you stuck being exit liquidity. So I think a lot of people are mentally kind of like fucked up, because they like, man, are we bullish? Are we bearish? And they got so beat up in the bear run. Bop, bop, bing, bing. They got black eye, head swollen, pumpkin head. They just so beat that they can't absolutely believe that we're in a bull run. And this is why they call it the disbelief portion of the site. This gotta be disbelief, because I see it all through crypto Twitter and crypto YouTube. People cannot believe that we could potentially start a bull run in a recessionary environment. It is hard to believe that we can potentially start a bull run in quantitative tightening. I get it. So I think we're in the disbelief portion of that market cycle. And people mentalities are just, they screwed up right now. They don't know what to do, because they done got battered for so long. It's like when you get battered, you see a dog with his head down and his tail, because he don't know. You might be trying to just feed the dog some food, but he done got battered so much, he think you about to smack him again. That's what's happening to people inside cryptocurrency right now. Most of them got battered. They bop, bop, Mike Tyson, right? Bop, bop, bing, bing. Don't know what to do right now. Absolutely don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Let me see these bears. Bears is in the chat going crazy. Second time says 80K, 90K, 125K, 95K, 120K. Depends on the macro at the time. I don't even try TNA, but 97K to 100K. Peeps got that PSTD. Facts. Collaboration with Crypto Seth would be cool too. How about Ben Kui, which is on AVAX? I'm waiting on an entry. I don't know too much about that. I haven't gotten into the AVAX ecosystem just yet, family. We have an interview with Crypto Seth. We did multiple collaborations with Crypto Seth. So if you don't know that, then you're probably new to the channel. Go down and check some of my old videos. I just checked one of the old lives. We did a interview. I interviewed Crypto Seth. And then I was on his channel as well, where he interviewed me. So, again, me and Crypto Seth are good friends in the space. Archie as well. And I collab with those guys all the time. I'm a gem hunter. What do you expect? What do you expect? All right, so let's see what's going on. Y'all quiet today. What y'all scared? What y'all scary for? You know, Millie, I talk back. You know, I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie. I talk back. Benki? Let me see what that is. Never heard of that one. I don't know every cryptocurrency now. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them, but I can't keep up with all of them. So I need you guys for Ben Key. Let's see what this is about. Up 23% on the day. $37 million market cap. 56% of the circulating supply in circulation. Okay, it's up above our line of defeat. A little bit of dilution here. AVAX. It's listed on a few markets. Love to see that. So BenQ is a decentralized non-custodial liquidity market as well as a liquid staking protocol built on high speed. All right, so yeah, with the growth of Ethereum, this project could definitely do something. Because if Ethereum gets a spot ETF, liquid staking derivatives projects will go absolutely parabolic. Great accumulation cycle here, right? What the heights this thing was, and it's under a penny. It's about 37 cents, so almost a 37x away from all-time highs. Yeah, this has potential. This has potential. Liquid staking derivatives, that narrative, though, I want to be completely clear, is very volatile. Those cryptocurrencies are very volatile because they are subjected to the news of Ethereum. So if Ethereum gets some bad news, then BenQ will probably not perform well around that bad news. I've noticed just from my LSD projects in my portfolio, and I have one. We had two, but now I just have one, which is Libra Finance. It's extremely volatile. Extremely volatile. When it pumps, right? It'll pump 2x in a couple days, but when it dumps, it'll literally take away all of the gains. So you want to just understand that the LSD narrative is very niche. If we get an ETH spot ETF, then they will go parabolic. They will go nuclear. Anything can happen, though. I don't want to say will, but they might go nuclear. And it's just a very volatile sector. You know, it hasn't matured yet. And once that sector matures, I think it'll do well. But it just needs more demand. Not a lot of people understand liquid staking derivatives. Not a lot of people understand how to utilize protocols like Pendo, like Libra Finance. I had the Tectonic Ambassador on the channel, and he was giving you guys alpha, right, on how to compound your cryptocurrency, how to earn a passive income through utilizing these LSD protocols and even lending and borrowing protocols. So at the end of the day, it's very niche. It's for degens, right? It's for people who like using DeFi. But right now, we're just not there yet. We don't have the adoption or demand where people truly understand DeFi and how to utilize these products. So the whales could pump it, but we're still waiting for retail to get used to utilizing DeFi products, right? So it's just a little bit, we still got a lot of growth to go for with DeFi projects. How's Rio do? I didn't check that. Good to see Rio holding above 40 cents. A lot of people were asking me about that move. Well, hey man, you made a lot of profits with WeCoin. I took those profits and I rolled into Relio here at 13 cent, family, and now it's at 40 something cent. Just go back in my Patreon if you're part of the Patreon. You seen the call, you seen the look. We don't do alerts, but I gave you guys an update and said this is about to go crazy. It's 13 cent. This is severely undervalued for what Relio is building. And so many people were, migration though. They doing the migration though. They doing the migration. I don't know who told y'all that migrations was just this. That's what I got to do sometimes when I think about it. Everybody like migrations. Migrations are not always bearish. Let's get that understood. First and foremost, not always bearish. That is the biggest hoax in cryptocurrency. Another hoax is old cryptos don't pump. They do pump. Another big hoax in cryptocurrency. So, you take the word to the wise and let it be sufficient. But again, when you watch your favorite YouTuber, and even me, watching me, just take some of the things I say. It doesn't mean everything that I say is gold and 100% accurate, right? You know what I'm saying? People fuck up. People make mistakes. People have an opinion. I just have an opinion on cryptocurrency. Utilize what you're getting from the opinion and add it to your own recipe, right? Your pie might be missing something. You might need a little bit more cinnamon in your pie. And this is what you go to the YouTube guys for. Like, man, I need a little bit more cinnamon to what I'm already building. But you already know if you're building a portfolio, you know what you like. You like what you like. You don't like what I like, right? Just because you go take a shit, does it supposed to mean I'm supposed to go take one with you? No. That would be extremely uncomfortable. You walk in the bathroom with me to take a shit. Oh man, you took a shit. I thought it was a good idea to take one with you. What? No. We got 76 people up here. Make sure that you like and subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all. But Relio was a great move. It was a great move. 13 cent. We entered Relio. We completely bought the bottom of Relio. And we're winning right now with that trade. I don't even check it. We're winning. Crypto bags. What's the word? Millie, is there a cat named Archetype? Cool collab. I'm going to check him out. He's up and coming. I'm going to check him out. Can you start fudding Miria G-File cast so I can buy more cheaper? Hi, everyone. Have a good stream. Back to work. Appreciate you, Buff Lake, man. You always showing love in the Patreon. Love it. Binance announced some news about Casper launching a futures happening tomorrow. Let's check that. That is some big news right there. Did Binance even list Casper yet? What the fuck? Binance need to list a tour and stop playing on us, man. So if Binance lists Casper, that's automatically a 30% to 100% pump just based on history. And I already did the math. Go check out my Elon video where I was talking about if Binance listed Elon. We already did the math here. Oh yeah, this is big. This is what I'm talking about. So Casper has been confirmed to be next up. Unsubmitted. When I see futures of a project, Casper is the king right now. Casper is the most bullish cryptocurrency in the crypto space right now. The most bullish cryptocurrency in the crypto space right now. There's not a cryptocurrency that's touching Casper as far as bullish sentiment. It's just not. It's just not, man. Salute to everybody who won that. It gotta be unfortunate for and then it's like people still don't know about Casper. Like we could take this is how crazy it is. Let's remove this. And let's remove this. All right, let's just keep Casper by itself. All right, so look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the interest right now that Casper got. The interest on Google Trends, huge double bottom. Casper is literally the most bullish cryptocurrency in crypto right now. We can even confirm this interest with the open interest, up 100% on open interest. We got the news of the Binance futures here, right? So when you account for those two things, right? We got Binance futures. I think we just got something they did with Uphold. The interest for Casper is literally spiking, family. It's spiking. It's spiking. And of course, the open interest on Casper is literally leaving the planet. So, I mean, there's not a project right now that's more bullish than Casper. I will give Casper its flowers. It's done that. It's done that. It's earned it. It's earned it from Millie. And I tried to do research on Casper to find something bad about it. I wanted to find something bad so I could FUD it down. I wanted to FUD Casper down so I can buy. No, I'm just messing with you. Let me stop. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. But again, I couldn't find anything bad about Casper, unfortunately. Bro, I just threw a GIF into the Discord that you like, Millie. I'm gonna check it out. I might have to buy Casper for it to start crashing. Isn't that funny? As soon as me and you buy it, it's just gonna crash, right? As soon as we buy it, it's gonna crash. But if we just go to the price action, man, this thing is about to break 14 cents. It's been on a massive run here, and this is what you want to see from cryptocurrency. Casper seems like it just started the bull run. Binance is listing Casper. Yeah, Casper is about to be huge. Thanks for putting me on that DeFi stake. And no problem, Bags. Millie, you make me laugh with your reactions. I fuck with you, bro. See you at the top. Joining Patreon soon. Join. Just join. Have you taken any live trades? Nah, not today. That live trade I did was just something that was spirit of moment because in my opinion, Bone was touching support that it touched 4 times in a row, and each time Bone touched that support, it literally bounced off the support around 60, 70 cents. So that right there was like, I got Warren Buffett syndrome. So when I see things that the fundamentals don't change, the pumponomics don't change, the only thing that changed was the FUD. This is what you want to pay attention. Fundamentals don't change. Pumponomics don't change. Community don't change. The only thing that changed about Bone and Shiba is the FUD, because so many of the bag holders are sick and tired of Satoshi Kusama's boogie. They tired of dude. They about to vote him out of there. They about to vote homeboy up out of there. Like, hey, Satoshi, you gotta go, bruh. We about to give you your bags and give you the boot. And that's why you're seeing a lot of FUD with the Shiba Inu. But I mean, altcoin daily. And don't be like Wojak, right? Altcoin daily. Let's go to altcoin daily. Even he just gave Shiba Inu the assist, right? Like Steve Nash, he gave Shiba Inu assist. And you can see here he was talking about how what is up with this commercial? Did they create this with AI? I was like, what the hell? No way this is real. I knew it wasn't real. I'm like, nah, XRP ain't giving away nothing, right? They ain't giving away nothing. But yeah, this right here, you can see Manny Pacquiao announced his partnership with Shiba Inu. So I don't know if it affected the price yet, but in my opinion, Bone, which is the utility token for Shibarium, it just was a win-win situation. So that's why I did that trade live. I normally don't do trades live, but that was just something I wanted to do for the community. And again, so you guys wouldn't front run me. Because I know it's a few people like Honda that like to front run the things that I say. So when I say it, I got to do it. Because if I don't, then y'all guys going to front run me. Appreciate you for being in the Patreon cast. Prometheum Prodigy is going to be big once it comes out. Is that the project that Vote Inu's always talking about? Kathy Woods. You know what I'm saying? Kathy. That was me who messaged you. What was that intro song you live? I searched YouTube and couldn't find it. Oh, you spelled it wrong, Crypto Dad. You spelled it wrong. It's Y chosen. Let me spell it right for you. And do your research who Raymond Stanzel is. I can't remember why I did that. Oh, y'all about to get me back in the studio, man. When I listen to my old music, I almost drop a tear and cry. Cause I know I was super talented, but I just didn't have the big thing about the music is you gotta have money. If you don't got, I didn't have the money. If I didn't have the money to invest into myself, or if I had the money, but I was too young to understand how to invest in myself. Look, when I was doing music, right, I was literally traveling California, right? I was in Santa Monica. I was traveling all throughout Cali, all throughout the West Coast, Vegas, Salt Lake City, right? Reno, promoting my music. Me and my boy, we was traveling, right? Traveling. RP to my boy Memphis. Salute to my boy Jono. Salute to my brother Vandre, and salute to my boy Rockzo. We would all travel throughout the West Coast, like post up at gas stations with the CDs, passing out our CDs. I've always been a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys I went door to door like 10 years of my life. I started off working for a magazine company, going door to door. I went from magazines to selling an all-purpose cleaner degreaser. Started my own company with all-purpose cleaner degreaser. Then went to solar, right? And I've always I always have that mentality to hustle. That's why like the Matrix it bothers me so much, because I'm so used to writing my own paycheck. But again, yeah, man, I was traveling and paying out of my own pocket for the hotels. I never was signed to no deal or nothing like that. I was literally like traveling throughout the West Coast as a youngin'. And to this day, I'm like, man, you was blessed, bro. Like, you was in hoods that people would be like, dang, you was in that hood. Yeah, I was literally in Crenshaw, literally in Inglewood, trying to promote my music, walking around the hood. You know what I'm saying? Walking to dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I literally had an angel around me, because the stuff that I was doing when I was younger, it was just like, bro. You know what I mean? The lady who came in the store yesterday, I was telling you about, she said her son got shot in a driveway for trespassing. Just randomly, accidentally walked up the wrong driveway. Dude shot him, type ish. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, I had to ask her. I'm like, dang, that's private road. You know how many times I done walked up a private driveway thinking that I got ambition, thinking I got passion, thinking that, hey, I'm about to get my quota today. Knock on the door. I could have got straight blowed off. But, you know what I'm saying? The universe protected me, man. So it's always good to give out positive energy. I think that's the one thing that saved me so far in life, is that I always give off positive energy. I'm never a person that's looking for negativity, looking for aggression. I'm always like, hey, I respect you if you respect me. And I think in life, that goes a long way. And it's really a depiction upon your character and your integrity. And when people see that you have a character, integrity, and you just generally be yourself, you know, I'm the hoods. I never acted like somebody I wasn't. I always just was myself. And I think that's why people respect that. Yeah, I think that's why people respect that. But yeah, definitely. Appreciate you for following me, Crypto Dad. Yes, I've seen a whole bunch of walks of life. Crypto John just... okay, I don't know why that... Siri, get off my post right there. Y'all don't need to see that. But Crypto John... Twitter is something else, you know, with the things you see on Twitter. Crypto John, he says, I'm going to say it, Casper, to 25 cents before the Bitcoin halving. You heard it here from Crypto John, so I'm going to go ahead and repost that. And then I'm going to get off Twitter, because Twitter it's called X for a reason, right? It's called X for a reason. Millie, a lot of Web3 musicians hang in Twitter spaces. You could. Yeah, man. But I'm not locked in music right now. I'm locked in on this bull run. Boom. Yes, sir. So any other news that we have today, or is that it? Is that all the news that we have today? Is it nothing else that we're looking at? I mean, nothing else going on in crypto other than Casper in the Tor KuCoin listing? Nothing going in. No. Epic Games. What's going on with Epic Games? Epic Games. The update is probably the worst one I've seen. Shows the Epic Games, especially CEO Carol Lorman about Fortnite into Roblox. Aurora project due. So yeah, I guess that's it, y'all. We've chilled for an hour. I'm gonna work on some videos now because, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing really going on in crypto. We'll continue to monitor the market. We'll continue to monitor the market. We are up 1.5% on the day, so the crypto global market cap continues to grow. Are we in a bull run? Maybe. Are we in an altcoin season? I don't know, but I know the Fear and Greed Index is 77, and I know we got two. We're on our way. We're not yet, but we're on our way to printing two green 6-month candles in a row for Bitcoin. And historically, when that happens, we literally get two more, which could confirm that we could right now already be in a bull run. So keep that in mind. Again, I'll show you guys the chart here. You can see for yourself that history says every time we get two green candles in a row, we usually get another two, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. We already got two. If this confirms and closes in the 6-month as a green candle, then historically it says that we get two more before we see two huge, a year, right? A year of crypto downside. So this might be the first time that the bull run actually starts before the halving cycle, which would be crazy, right? If the bull run starts before the halving cycle. I don't think a lot of people are prepared for if the bull run starts before the halving cycle, because so many people are used to it either going sideways or putting in a fake out before the halving cycle. So this could potentially be the first time in history that we get a legit bull run before even hitting the halving cycle, and no telling what Bitcoin could do once it cuts itself in half, and you know what I mean, the whole halving situation happens. So we'll just continue to watch this, man. We'll continue to watch this. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Salute. I'll be around the Patreon. I'll probably drop 2 more videos a day. And make sure y'all go crazy in the comments, man. Join the Patreon, join the Discord. Just Discord, even when I'm not there, it's consistently active and it's free. You know what I mean? Because we do got the free Discord and we do got the Patreon if you like to chill with me.